Hey guys, and welcome to another day of me streaming NASDAQ trading. Let's start with the higher time frames. Mm, we have a point of interest in the monthly. So I guess we will hit the monthly conquer encouragement of the week here from August of 24. We weren't able to arrive there, so we had like 345 to 240, something around 130 points. Yeah, um, to it, and I do think that we will hit it today, and not today, but rather this month. Mm, or if not, then we will do it at the beginning of the next month. But due to the fact that I think we will take out these lows here on a longer term basis, I do think that we will take it out this month. But yeah, we could do also like this month some down move, close somewhere here, and close this fair value gap, which would be builded on the next month. But we have to see how it's going until uh, April or May. Yeah, on the weekly, we basically fell short, or rather rised up at the conquer encouragement of the week here on the weekly. We we came until I guess it was 606, and the midpoint of it is 609. So basically just a few points below it, and bounced off it, away of it. So I do think that we will go back here and go even lower. And this was just a reaction from this midpoint of the wick. We had yesterday fund rates, which are still the same, like they um, are at, I guess, 4.5, if I'm not wrong. So I do not expect that much bullishness in the markets. I think that will change in May on the next fund rates. And I do think they will be lower then. And if they're lower then I think we will make higher prices from May on. But this as well remains to be seen. I don't think we will attack this fair value gap here on the weekly basis because it's too high. Like I do not think we will make 500 points to the upside. At least not today. Maybe maybe if we do some kind of a retracement, we will reach it and fall short of it. But it's depending. I guess this could be something around 50% level of the lag. Like if we go lower and retrace, then that this could be 50% of the leg, which is in construction right now. On the daily, we just consolidate within this fair value gap here. We hold the midpoint of it very strong with the bodies. So I do not expect some crazy move to the upside. I don't think we will break this fair value gap to the upside. Neither do I think we will even get to the 3/4 part of it. Third quarter, 3/4. I don't know. I do think we will stay either below the half of it or in the third quarter of it, but we will not fill it. Which leads me to my bearish bias for the whole day today, but I'm kind of bullish for the AM session, but I will come back to this when we switch to the 15-minute chart. We touched on the 4-hour chart, the conquer encouragement of the week from Friday, the 7th of March, and fell short of it. Now we retested the level. This should be something like the OTE here, isn't it? Yeah, a bit higher. But yeah, we retested the level. We did not reach it again. And we fell short from it 2 times, like one time with the wick and another time with the bodies. And right now on the move to the downside, after London, we will see that in a while on the 15-minute chart. We dropped on a huge lag and we bounced back on the 4-hour fair value gap low. So nothing very spectacular on the hour chart. Let's switch to the 15-minute chart. There we go. Come on. So on the 15-minute chart, you see it. Let me adjust this. So this was the price action during FOMC and during the fund rates announcement yesterday. We did not took out this high, which isn't really a target for me, at least not for today. And today we opened with a little gap up, just a few points, and traded the whole Asian session to the upside and sideways on the London session. And after the London session, we made a huge lag down, and this is the bounce back of the 4-hour fair value gap low here. But we have this whole sell side here, which is imbalanced, and we also got the Asian range high and the London range high still in play. We have the opening range gap settlement above us, and also the midnight open. So depending on how the opening is reacting on the new week opening gap low from the 16th of March, I do think we will see higher prices, at least to the opening range gap settlement. So what I want to see is that we will go down at the beginning, at the opening, and take out some measurement of a sell side, like this low or this low, and then go back higher. Like in the best case, it would take out something like the last day low, but due to the fact that it's 200 points away and our ATR is 500 for 480. Let's see how much the ATR is. There we go. Okay, so we're at 507. So let's say 500 points for our ATR. So let's just assume we would open here, right? And we would go down here. That would be like 150, 160. Let's say we take out this sell side here. And if so, and if we would go higher again, it would be 458. And that's plausible. That was different in my head, but could be plausible. Let's see. We had some news today. Unemployment claims, I guess, or yeah. And we have existing home sales at 10. And Trump is speaking at 10:40. This is so annoying. This is really annoying. I don't get it. I don't get it. This guy, really. Let's see what's his speech is about. And then I decide if I trade or if I do nothing again. Juicy. Financial juice. There we go. Trump. Pre-recorded message at crypto event. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Market will not go too wild about it, I guess. It's okay. All right, so what I do think we will do is take out some sell side and then go back to the opening range gap settlement, which will be obviously the opening range gap high to the opening. And yeah, so my terminus would be the second previous week's low, and my take profit one would be the halfway from our opening to the opening range gap high, which should be in alignment with 50% of this range, I guess. Let's see. That would be pretty neat. So we have 1 minute, and I don't even know if you have seen everything I talked about due to the fact that my face is blocking like a quarter of the display. It is what it is. Mm, all right, switch to this one. Dollar is going higher. It's pretty good for the first move to the downside. Mm, mhm. But it seems to me that the S&P is heavier than Nasdaq today. But let's see. Let's see. It's okay. Everything is looking good so far. All right, but where is my 1 minute? There we go. All right, let's see how the opening is acting. But let's have a look on the 15-minute chart because this says more about the overall price action. So right now, what I would like to see is price making a lag until somewhere. Oh, well, that's already done. All right, that's pretty strange, but let's see. So forget about what I said about the 50% level of the how is this even possible? Ah, yeah, of course. I got it. I got it. So it's good that we traded lower as expected to the opening. We still have all the sell sides in play. So even if we go higher from now, I would not go in because yeah, we entered the real-time offer value gap from the 19th of March, but I want to see a validation of a violation, sorry, of the sell side before I long. Well, fuck this. Unbelievable. So we already have our first presented fair value gap as well as the first displacement, which is a point of interest for me as well. And it looks like price will take off without me. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate it. Like it wasn't even able to take out this low here. But anyway, let's see what price has for us to deliver. This is so fucked up. I mean, even the fact that it took out the buy side here. It's oh man, this is it really annoys me. It really fucking annoys me because before I was ill, like right the day I wasn't able to trade, it delivered so beautiful, exactly my pattern. And right now, since I'm back, like nothing happens but news, but Trump speaking and all this stuff. And man, I don't know, but this is really fucked up. So this is our first real-time offer value gap, and this here is our first displacement, which is also a point of interest, like first real-time hour displacement. It's unbelievable. So basically, I will not enter because I do not want to front run the price. I want to see how price is reacting on the 820 level, like the breaker. And if price isn't able to overcome the level from the breaker and bounces back from there, I would consider going long. Is this, what is 50%? We have to line this out from before the displacement. There we go. There we go, 904, yes. 50% price lag. All right, okay. Our opening range is 930 is here. This is our opening range. Gap settlement. So we are kind of respecting the new week opening gap. I mean, we are above it and stuff, but you see it. I mean, it's still having a hard time going through it. Now we're below it again. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I switch my bias to short, but it depends. Let's put a 1 minute here a bit in the bigger picture. So we still go higher. So even the 15-minute has a very hard time to stay above this midpoint of our opening range gap, as well as hitting the 50% level of the price lag. So let's see. I'm interested in seeing how price is reacting at the macro, 950 to 1010. And then I will decide if I do think that it will try to catch up the London range or not. Because right now it's a bit strange to me that the first leg was to the downside, but we not took out the low, the obvious one, and raced higher before we took it out. So I don't know. I mean, it's still possible that even the macro right now is just pushing the price higher. But I don't know. I We will see. We reached the 50% level of the price lag. But how much is it? It's like 9.8, 9.08. It's like 30, 40 points from here. Let's see, price is getting weaker here as we approach to the macro. Also, where is the breaker? Is it this one here? Let's see. Yeah. Very interesting. Maybe I won't do anything until 10, until the existing home sales numbers are out and risk a bad entry. Prices surpassed the 50% above the price lag again with displacement, which is pretty bearish sign, a bullish sign. Sorry. Let's see how we react on the fair value gap we are on right now. 2.5 minutes until we get the macro. I don't like the fact that we had a pretty easy time holding price above the new week opening gap. I would have liked to see more pressure to the downside, but we just consolidated. We weren't even in the need of a displacement here. Just two medium candles. So the macro is starting. Not sure if it delivers. Let's see if it delivers. So are we able to? No, to close above the first 3-time offshore value gap, but I guess we'll make it through it right now. So price is giving us signs of strength here. Strength, strength, strength. Um, but somehow it's not able to surpass the first 3-time alpha value gap. And it could give us right now a breaker, but I don't know. I don't have a good feeling entering before existing home sales, even though the um, even though they're just orange and not red. But I think it will make a move above, or yeah, rather above some kind of a liquidity to grab it and to turn the direction. So I could imagine we go to the opening range gap settlement, and if we do so and price is giving me some kind of sign that it wants to turn over to the downside and not being able to surpass the second previous week's low with displacement, maybe I would short, but the London range and Asian range high is they're looking so good, too good to be left open. So I'll be back in a minute. There we are again, right on time for the news. So price has a very difficult time um, going through the real-time alpha value gap here. So let's see. 2 minutes left. But we're too far away. Like that would be, no, we're not. It'd be just like 50, 50 points. 50 points for Orange News. I don't know if they're able to do this. Let's prepare everything so we can just smash the button as soon as we have something. There we go. We do go higher, but seconds before the news. Unusual behavior, because I normally think that the seconds before the news show you the real price movement, which would mean we would go higher even after the news. And I don't think that. Let's see, 10 seconds. There we go. What do we get here? Come on, higher, higher. Come on. Come on, yeah. We're above it. We are above it. And right now, I want to see it not being able to close above it. Come on, give me some kind of weakness. So we have our opening range gap high here. Maybe we just go higher. Maybe we're not even getting lower, at least not now. I said at the beginning, I thought at the very beginning we would go higher, but um, I thought we had to take out this low first and then go higher. I wasn't thinking that we will not take it out and then go higher. Like I was really thinking we would go higher after taking that low out. So the bias is correct, narrative not. And it does not look like the price wants to go lower right now. So this one here is a higher time frame, strong key level for me. And price is doing pretty well, holding it above. Yeah, it seems like we go higher. This is fucked up. I was really thinking that we would go below, not this level. This would be too low, but I waited for this level to be violated. But we did not, we just raised higher. Well, so I guess we will take out the long range high before we go lower. Very unfortunate that we haven't catched it. But even if my bias would have been bullish, like where should be my entry? My entry had to be right at the opening without any kind of entry. Like we had no. Where is the one? Where's the 15 seconds here? We had nothing, no retest, nothing. It just took off, and like the only entry which could have been plausible would be here in the macro, basically. And no, I'm good. It's just price not giving me anything, but I'm good with not entering. It's okay for me. I mean, let's see. It could also be possible that we will go to the. Here we go, a new contract opening gap, and then fell short of it. But I do not think. I do think we will take out the. I do think we will take out this buy side here. This is way too clean. Like if you look at it, looks so nice. Looks so nice, and the highest high of it hasn't been taken out. The lower high hasn't been taken out. The lower high hasn't been taken out. And even the lower and the lower high hasn't been taken out. So pretty obvious that we attack this. Also, no NDC, neither the S&P nor the Dow or the Nasdaq took out the low from 630 or 615. So not my pattern. Annoying, but still it's okay. I mean, it's still very unfortunate that to see that you're right with the idea, but there is no entry. Hmm. See, economic choose. Interesting. Home sales was red on financial choose, but it's yellow. No, it's orange on um, it's orange at Forex Factory. Interesting, interesting. Also at 8:30 um come on, at 2:30 I guess, Trump is signing executive orders, but that's for PM. It's not telling us anything about now. This wick is strong. Like, this is very strong. 19,884. Let's draw this out. 1,080, 84. It's not 0.25, but we will correct this. Few. There we go. And let's see. 4 hour CE we WI. There we go. Just extend it in time. This should work well now. That's absolutely bullshit. That's not the CE. That's 1984. It is? How is that possible? Oh, that was stupid. There we go. So the CE of the week is the new contract opening up low. If we catch a short, this will be my terminus 100%. What do I think price could do now? What in fact is pretty cool is that we have a huge move to the downside, and then we have a huge move to the upside. So I think we will do the same thing to the downside again. I don't think it will act as inversion. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But if we inverse this level here, I would go short. With the danger that we will just come to here and turn then, but I will take that. That's okay for me. This isn't my price action at all. touched the new contract opening gap high. There is nothing, like really nothing I would like to take or to. There's not even something I regret. Like, I see no entry here. Just a strong move to the upside. I don't know. Surprise is really not at all. Nothing. Nothing. I just wait for it to hit the buy side. I will be right back. I have nothing to say for now here. I will leave you with just charts. Yeah. Now, there we are again. Yeah, so I don't know if it makes sense to continue the stream, to be all honest, because even if we hit the long range, what I do think we will do, um, I would not do anything with it. Like, neither would I take a long, nor would I go short from there, because I don't know what the upside level would be here. I don't know. So the level would be just confirmation for my bias, but nothing more to it. we go. Higher, just higher, higher. Let me delete this. And just go higher and higher. Let's switch to the 50-minute chart due to the fact that we will not take any trade. It should be okay to do it from the 50-minute chart. So basically we hit the level. Let's see if we go higher. And yeah, if we touch the level, I will end the stream. Just to confirm my narrative. And then that's it. I will not do anything anymore in the AM session. I'm just staying here. Makes no sense. Let's see. The price will do here. I do not want to mess with this chart. Makes absolutely no sense to me. It's a bit annoying that we did what I thought we will, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, where I said we will take out this house here. But yeah, unfortunately, we did not take out the low here or even the low here to turn and go higher. Like this was my intention. We did not do that, and I'm good with it. Like I just need some bangers. I don't need trades every day. And if I don't get them, I'm okay with it. Oh, I moved this one. I had a lot of hope in today. I really thought that we will, or rather that we, that price would at what's wrong now? That price would give me some kind of entry, but it does not. And right now we're at 10:30, and I'm not willing to take a trade just for the sake of taking a trade. Would be bullshit. So yeah, that's why I end here. I think that's the smartest thing to do now. Sorry for that. It's very attractive to me to go into a short right now. I really consider doing that, but I don't know. No, no, I will, I will end I will end the stream. I will close the charts. I do not think that it makes sense to stick to this price action. Like it gave no entry at all. It just took off. Let's have a look on the 1 minute chart. So we had our opening here, and we opened, and immediately, like just a short wick down, it immediately took off, and there is no entry, no retracement, nothing, nothing. The first thing would be here, like under short retracement back to this order block, or if you are loving the risk, this fair gap here would have been an entry, but except of that, nothing, nothing. And why I don't want to get short, or why I don't want to go short, is because we took out some buy side, but we left this one here, and also we left this one here. So I do think we have to take out one of these two, because this one is London range high and this one is Asian range high. So I do think we have to take one of these out. And yeah, going short right now would be too risky, even due to the fact that we had this huge up move here. So price is pretty strong, and it still is. Like there's no sign of bullishness, bearishness. No, not even one thing, which is telling me to go short. So unfortunately, no price here yet. Maybe I will start a stream in the PM session if price is giving me something. But yeah, I don't think so, because I do not really want to take something in the PM session. But if we have a violation of a liquidity pool in the PM session with huge displacement, I will tune in the power hour to trade the retracement. I will try today. I will give it a shot, because I still think this is a very, very valid pattern. Let's see. Otherwise, if I don't start another stream today, I will be here tomorrow at 9:15. And let's see. maybe we get something tomorrow. Not really sure about it because, like, for sure we will not get a TGIF tomorrow because the price action isn't for TGIF. But depending on how price is doing today, maybe we'll see something. I don't know. But that's why we're here, just waiting for a pattern to come to fruition. You know what I mean, hopefully. So basically, I will end here. I hope you catch a nice trade, or I hope you will catch a nice trade in this, but this price action is not for me, so stay tuned. Watch on X. I will post if I come online in the power hour or the PM session. And otherwise, we see us tomorrow at 9:15. So have a nice time and have a nice day. Bye bye.